Stellar shows that there will be a lot of bad energy at the end of the week, which is kind of important. XLMS really entered a volume really remains at 39,599,235 and in every practical way significant way XLM United States dollar pair exchanging underneath EMA 20 in a quiet way. Stellar as of now exchanges close 0.098.08 July 2023. In this video, we will really walk you through Stellar cost examination for no orpha kind of the next week and try to answer this regularly. All things considered, try to get more information about some important topics. What's really driving short-term price expectations for Stellar is XLM and especially smart speculation, which is mostly based on very large Stellar support and resistance levels and other things that show how Stellar really shows a lot of negative energy at the end of the week. Before we get too far into the XLM technical test, let's talk about the current economy, which is really important. Analysis of the market over the last 24 hours shows that there has been a loss of 1.84, bringing the whole market for digital currencies to $1 trillion. 177,11256,1953 in a major way. The total amount of trading still stands at 20,577,638,4440. Kind of gives a closer look at how XLM's daily volume stands at 39599,235, which goes against what most people think. Bitcoin's share of the entry market is 49.89%, while Ethereum's share is 16.33%. This is a very big difference, and it's what caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $30,231.42 after a 0.54 drop. This is a very big difference compared to other digital currencies, as Ethereum's value has dropped 0.65 points to 1860.73 in the last 24 hours, showing that the total trading volume is still at $20 billion. While this blog post was being sent out, BNB was trading at $236.78, which is a 0.44% change. At the same time, Stellar's support and resistance levels and other things showed that Stellar has a sort of negative energy. At the end of the week, they especially thought that XRP, a local coin, was up by 0.66% and was trading at 47 cents. Demonstrating how while I was writing this blog, BNB traded at $236.78 after a 0.44 change in value. This shows that Stellar's support and resistance levels, among other things, show that Stellar has a lot of negative energy at the end of the week, which is a big deal. Coco's BCX came to 60 cents after a 0.77 drop in value. The US dollar pair is trading below the EMA 20 in a very big way. Stellar support and resistance are important technical indicators that are used to find key price levels where a trend can change direction. This shows that XRP, the local currency, is up by 0.66 and is currently trading at 47 cents. Stellar usually has negative energy at the end of the week, which is usually a huge support level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling. Similarly, opposition is a level at which traders become more active and stop the price of the coin from going up in a quiet way. Here are the help and opposition levels of Stellar XLM. Price research shows that the job was done very well. Market file Stellar XLM is trading at 0.098 with a trading volume of 39599,235. Despite what most people think, XLM's price has gone up by 1.03% in the last 24 hours. The price of XLM moves by $8.95 over the course of a week. And its total market value is $2 billion. $653,674,760 from the US in the past 24 hours. The value of alternative digital currencies like Ethereum has dropped by 0.65 to 1860.73. This shows that the overall trading volume stands at 20,057,763,84440, which is a very important number. It also shows that the volume of XLMS has reached 395,99235, which is also a very important number. Stellar Price Analysis XLM Price Analysis for 0008 July 2023 in a kind of everyday time frame is shown below. This shows that at the time this blog was posted, BNB was trading at 236.78 after a price change of 0.44 in the same time frame. This shows that stellar support and resistance levels, as well as how stellar really shows negative energy on weekends, are shown using ESP. Moving pretty normal EMA to generally break down the future development of stellar, showing that the really total trading volume kind of stands at 20,577,638,4440 and every practical sense. Further look at how XLMS really entered a volume really remains at 395,99235. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, approved BlackRock's latest application for a spot Bitcoin ETF. On its website, the governing body recognized that BlackRock had filed an ETF in a section for ETFs filed in the third quarter of the year. Along with BlackRock, a few other top asset managers also sent in papers that were accepted by the SEC. On the site, there were also job applications from Fidelity, WisdomTree Funds, VanEck, Galaxy Digital, and Invesco US. It's important to note that top investment companies like ARK Invest, 21 shares, and Bitwise Invest have already passed this stage with their Bitcoin ETF applications. Key players in the cryptocurrency market have said what they think about the new change. People in the market have all had good things to say about the change on the SEC's website. James Seifert, a research expert for Bloomberg who writes about crypto and Bitcoin, seems to think that the market is already doing well. "We're off to the races," he said, adding that the application from Valkyrie Funds is next. It's important to note that this is only one of many steps that must be taken for the SEC to accept ETF applications. But the steps don't make a difference in the clearance process, as Seifert told it. Given how things have been going lately, I have to think that Valkyrie Funds application will be approved on Monday. Also, as I said yesterday, this is just a step in the process and does not mean that these will be accepted. Just that the process has started officially. Meanwhile, the news that Europe is getting ready to start its first spot Bitcoin ETF has made people more excited about the approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF. Jacobi Asset Management, the company in charge of selling the Bitcoin ETF, says that the ETF will go live in July. The asset manager's application was first approved in 2021, but the ETF didn't get off the ground because the market was bad.